Okay friends, we are gonna do a few things in today's video. I wanted to keep this kind of raw and real. I'm trying to be more, I guess, not curate things as much for my social media. So turning the camera on, I'm gonna show you some things I got at Dollar Tree. We're gonna do some pen testing, so stick around if you like that kind of thing. Okay, so there was a couple things that I was looking for at Dollar Tree, just first of all to see if they had anything new, but which they did. And my Dollar Tree is kind of slow to get new things or things that I see people on social media getting. I got these off Amazon, and it's funny, if you follow me on my Instagram, you saw that I did a little DIY hack, but I also wanted certain colors from Amazon, so, and they had ones like that, so I got this pack, which I really like. It came with two more that are just rectangle, which I gave to my daughter because I have a ton of those, but I wanted these kind of bright colors for spring, so I got that off Amazon. Okay, so Dollar Tree. I found this pen, which I saw Michelle at Seaweed Kisses post about on her channel, and she said she really liked it, so we're gonna test that. I found these are new. I've seen people find them at their store, but mine did not have it until now, so we're gonna pen test that. I got this for a little DIY, this journal, some stickers. I got an extra one for my sister, and then oops, I liked the color of these post-it notes, and you can never have too many post-it notes. So let me open up the pen and we'll do a pen test. And I brought a couple of my journals up here, my planners, to test it out. I like the color, I like the look of this pen. It's black body with a rose gold nib, and it's 0.7, it says. Yeah, 0.7. Roller gel pen, so it's a gel pen. And then these are, let's see, cap that, and it's a thicker barrel, like it's similar to my Jinhao. This is my Jinhao, and the brand is, I don't know what the brand, journaling ink, yeah, Magna Tank. And then this one's Zebra, which is fun. I like that when the Dollar Tree has name brand things. It's the Z Grip, and I got the pink for myself, and I'll probably give the blue one to my daughter. So I'm excited to test these out. This is probably similar to trying to find a pen that is, it's almost the same like feeling of my Uni Jetstream 1.0 click pen. Similar girth, I guess, to the Tombows Funosuke pen. I don't know, I like knowing how thick a pen is because, you know, it's important to be comfortable when you're writing stuff. Okay, so I got those pens, and then I really like these sticker sheets, which I'm going to use today. And I like these Post-its. I'm going to put some in my planner. They're very springtime, this color. So I want to put some in my, oh, I thought it would be this way, like the sticky up top, but it's this way, which I kind of like, maybe prefer. We're gonna put some in my weeks, which this is new to the scene. You're seeing it first here. Let's see. What am I gonna do here? Okay. And then now, since I have my weeks out, let's do the little DIY. So I got this fastener dots, And I saw Michelle at Seaweed Kisses do this, and I thought it was genius, and I wanted to try it out. So my Dollar Tree had these, which is nice. Okay, just lay a sheet of these out. And on the Hobonichi clear cover for the weeks, it has this little, I don't want to say tab, strap, and Michelle is genius, and she got these to put on the strap for the weeks, and I thought that was so genius. I need to figure out how I want to do it though. One second. Okay, so on the strap, and I guess you can use this also as like a placeholder, this little strap here, which is nice. So I'm gonna use it like that, and I'm gonna put the fuzzy part of these fastener dots, I don't know what they're actually called. I'm gonna put the fuzzy side on the strap and probably put the other side about there. Do I want to give myself some room to grow? Probably. So I think what I'm going to do is stick the other side like this. And if it doesn't work, I can always peel it back up and probably add the strap right there. And push that down. Okay. Ah, it's awesome. I like that a lot. Awesome. Okay, so yeah, I got this Hobonichi Weeks in the mega edition and in the purple. I got the purple because it looks pink. Like this is a pink, no, this is purple. So this is a purple sticky note, and this is my pink Coach cover, the powder pink. So it's pretty pink in my opinion. I definitely see the purple, but I feel like it goes pretty well with the whole pink theme that I've got going on lately. So I love it. And this is honestly just purely, I don't know, purely like pen. And I used it today on my errands and it proved to be really, really handy. So yeah, these are the duo. It's the Moleskine Daily and the Hobonichi Weeks. Now I'm using the Daily as if it was my expanded. So really I'm whiting out all of the dates on the Daily pages. I like it for a few reasons, because it's got the good paper and it has the monthlies in the front. And like I love the expanded, but the downside is I have to draw every month, and I like that it's already in the Daily. So since the Daily has the good paper and my expanded does not, I'm just going to stick with my Daily for the rest of the year, and then hopefully next year I'll get a good expanded. We'll see. But it's the Moleskine large, whether it's the expanded or Daily plus the Weeks, seems to be a really good combo. So I love this DIY. So thank you to Michelle for sharing that. And okay, so there's that. And I want to add some stickers to my planner. And I like these colors. Very summery, very springtime. Love that fastener dot. I want this color probably there. I'm trying to be more carefree with my planners and journals, and I love it. It's just kind of opens the floodgates, so to speak, for more creativity, and I love it. I've been really enjoying my journaling practice, my planner practice. It's been very enjoyable. want this here. Okay. And then I'm gonna add some to my daily. And then we're gonna do a pen test. Let's see, probably do this pinky red. Right there. Let's do a yellow because it's bright and happy. Let's see where I can do this. I did this blue spread with my Chipotle order and some random ephemera. So I'm gonna do that. And I like this yellow heart with the reading log. And then, let's see. Do I want to add one here? I don't know, I kind of like those as is. Yeah, that's probably all I'll do. Oh, I kind of want to see contrasting yellow, maybe? Maybe right there or right here. Probably right there. Okay, I like that a lot. All right, so let's do some pen testing. I'm gonna open up to a blank page in my daily, which again I'm using as my expanded. Like, has all the space I need for anything I want. And so yeah, I'm just ignoring the dates, whiting them out. Oh, this is so cute. Oh my gosh, I need some of these. Whiting out the dates and using each page as I want for whatever I want. This matches the cover like that. That's cute. That's cute too. Okay. Pen test. All right, so this is that journaling ink gel pen in the 0.7 nib. Wow. Okay, I like that. So it's not as inky as I thought it was gonna be. Like, sometimes the thick gel pens really like pour out, it seems, and this one's really nice. What did it say? It's a rolling gel pen? Roller gel pen. Wow, that's really nice. And then you can't really see it on the back. Let's test out a page with nothing on the back. This is like something that I would do. That was a horrible heart. That's okay. All right, let's see. So again, this is the Moleskine with the good paper, and it did not bleed through. So that's really nice. I like that. So since we're doing this, we're going to just keep using this page. Well, let's do this. This is the Zebra Easy Ink. Zebra Z-Grip. Ballpoint. This is a ballpoint pen. Okay. In a 1.0 nib. This one is a 0.7. one's a 1.0 ballpoint. So I wouldn't write super small with these pens since the nibs are so big, but it'd be nice for like script. Yeah. I like these. These are really nice. And then I like to, wow, that did really well with highlighting. This is a Daiso highlighter. Those both did really great with no, I don't think they smeared. Okay, this is the real test. Ready? All right. Cap. Highlight. Okay, that smeared a little bit, but just barely. So essentially the drying time is very, very minimal. This one. Ballpoint's probably gonna be just fine. Yeah. Let's see. Actually, it did smear a little bit. Let's wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry. I'm like trying to see it and keep it in frame. The 5 seconds did just fine. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, and the 5 seconds did just fine as well. Smeared a tiny bit, so probably like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, smeared a little bit. So ballpoint did great after 5 seconds. This one probably needs like 10 to 15 seconds before highlighting. Oh, we could also, let's do my Tombow. Oh, testing, like highlighting, then writing. Sometimes it bleeds, or the pen bleeds when you write on the highlighter. It's not too bad actually. I don't think it really bled. Ballpoint does just fine. It doesn't really seem to have trouble, so that's good. So this pen gets a little darker when you write on highlighter, but not too bad. I like both of these pens. These are really nice. For being a gel pen, this kind of just reminds me of a ballpoint. Besides it being super inky, like, or super dark, I should say. Let's see. Like this is the Uni Jetstream 1.0. Next to that 0.7 gel pen. So even though this says it's a 0.7 nib, did it say that? It writes thicker than a 1.0 ball pen, but probably because it's a gel pen. Anyway, I'm really happy with both of these pens from Dollar Tree. Okay, so now let's test it out. And also this paper handled it really well. I'm going to show you on my Moleskine Expanded with not the good paper. Oops. I don't really mind the Moleskines not having good paper. I don't think it would deter me from using it for the year, since I primarily use ballpoint, but I do highlight a lot, so that could kind of bother me. But since I'm trying to be more carefree with my journaling practice and my planning, then I don't think I would care too much. Okay, so zoom you guys in. I like this pen. I typically don't like super thick pens like in girth, but so again, this is not the paper, and it still handled it pretty well. Yeah, handles that one really well. Smeared maybe, yeah, it smeared a little bit. I highlighted over it with my Tombow. Ooh, yeah. Definitely smeared that time. And then this one's the Zebra. Interesting. Can you see that? When I highlighted over that with my Tombow, it smeared. With the Daiso one, didn't smear it nearly as much. I like Daiso highlighters. I find that they tend to not smear as many pens as my Tombows, which this is water-based, so maybe that's why. Yeah, okay. That one, the paper is still doing pretty well with that. Let's see. What else can I test? I think my Twsbi is downstairs. I do have my Jinhao 82. Let's see. Just for comparison. With my Hongdian black ink. Oh, and I found out that I prefer the Jinhao 82 extra fine. Yeah, my Tombow smears pens more than my Daiso highlighter, but that's the bleed through with my Jinhao fountain pen. All right, so my daily handled the ink really well. Now I'm hopeful for the weeks because it was handling my fountain pens and everything that I was using on it really, really well. The only thing that really kind of showed through a lot was my Sharpie S gel pen. Yeah, my fountain pens were just fine. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so let's do another one here. I'm gonna actually take these receipts out. Okay. This is I probably wouldn't use this pen in the weeks because of how thick the nib is, but the paper in the weeks is handling it very well. I wouldn't mind using this pink pen, even though it's a 1.0 nib. I mean, yeah, 1.0. The nib is not too thick. Okay. Yeah, that's doing really well. All right. And then, oops, highlighter from Daiso. Smeared that on the paper and smeared the ballpoint pen. But I'm curious. Okay. I did better when I wrote over the highlighter on this paper, so that is really interesting. I'm gonna make a note of that. Because looking back on it, I'm probably gonna forget that. And then on this, well, let's do that in my Moleskine Daily. Make a note of when I wrote the inks. Yeah, okay, because that's good to know. Let's see, still doing really well. I'm really impressed with the weeks handling all kinds of pens. Let me show you the Jinhao 82. EF4 extra fine. Yeah, really well. I can use any pen in here that I want and it'd be fine. Highlighting is a different story, but just writing with any pen, amazing. Okay, so I swatched the 3 planners and journals that I wanted to swatch with those pens, and I got this notebook from Dollar Tree, and I wanted to test out the paper and see how I like this paper. So this is the blank. They had a few different covers. They had a dot grid and ruled, and I got the blank. That's another thing for next year is I want to try getting a blank Moleskine expanded. Okay. Okay, so there's that. I actually like this paper. Okay, and for comparison, and my Uni Jetstream in the 0.5 nib. Did I bring my other fountain pens? I don't think so. Let's see. I think I left it downstairs. Oh no, I did bring it. Okay, so I have the Jinhao 82 in the fine nib, not extra fine, inked with Hongdian bluish gray. Okay. And I switched around the like the caps on these and the body just to make it fun. I like it. And then my Twsbi Eco, this is my one and only Twsbi, which I love. I'm really enjoying writing on this paper. And the Cafe Bronze. And I have the Robert Oster Cafe Crema. I don't know if I want to, we'll just try it out. Okay, a little test. So on this paper, it's kind of hard to see. On this paper, I don't think anything, let me look at it up close. Nothing smeared when I highlighted over them. Not even my Cafe Crema. Everything did really well. Maybe a little bit on the journaling ink pen right here. Tiny bit with my Daiso highlighter. But everything else did really great on this paper. This is my new favorite notebook. I love this. Oh, in the back, hardly any, there's no bleed through. There's a tiny bit of ghosting, but nothing that bothers me. Wow. Okay. I love this. I like that it comes with this. I don't love the, what is it, the pattern? But that could easily be covered up. But this is nice. This journal's really nice. So if you have a Dollar Tree near you, look for this journal and the other ones because it handles pens really well. About as well as my Weeks. Okay. I think that's everything I wanted to do on camera with you all. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know if you have any questions, but I liked this video. I hope you did too. I hope you were able to like just put it on the background while you planned or did anything else, but thanks for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.